Hey everybody, this is Ryan Ketchum here at Force Fitness and Performance in Bloomington, Indiana. We're glad to be here to give you some tips on fat loss, especially you women out there that are watching. We want to help you out as much as we can. I'm going to give you some tips and things to avoid today and kind of highlight one of our special superstar clients here at Force Fitness that has lost over 50 pounds in the last 8 months. I'm going to give you some tips on what I did personally to lose over 100 pounds and what we do with our clients here every day to help them get to their weight loss goals. Number one thing is going to be to eat healthy. You're going to obviously want to do that, but you're going to want to eat more healthy foods. We don't want you limiting your foods to 1 or 2 meals a day. You're going to want to focus on 5 to 6 small meals a day with a vegetable and a lean protein at every single meal. This is going to help speed up your metabolism and support that lean muscle mass. It's so important for burning fat. The next thing is going to be use big, heavy compound lifts. We don't have to deadlift 1,000 pounds or squat 800 pounds to burn fat, but we're going to want you to perform these exercises. So we're going to squat, deadlift, lunge, bench press, do pull-ups or pull-downs, whichever you can do. We're going to want to use as much muscle mass and as many joints as we can in each exercise to really speed up that fat loss and get your metabolism revved up. Finally, we want you to not be afraid to be a little bit selfish. I know personally, I had to pack a lot of lunches. I had to pack a lot of meals to go to friends get-togethers and to parties and to gatherings that I went to focus on my fat loss and my nutrition. And we recommend that all our clients do that as well, and we recommend that you do it. You don't need to be afraid of offending anyone or worried that somebody's going to be upset because you don't want to eat the food that they provide for you. You're doing this for you, and we really, really want to emphasize that this should be a personal matter, not something you're doing for somebody else. So don't be afraid of offending those other people. And if they can't understand that, then they need to take a good hard look at themselves and figure out why they can't understand why you want to lose fat and you're doing everything you possibly can to do that. A few things that you're going to need to avoid when you're on a fat loss plan and you're really striving to diet down and get that lean, sexy body you've always wanted is you're going to want to avoid any toxic people in your life. This goes right back to that last point we covered. This is probably the most important. If you don't have supportive people around you, it's going to be really hard to accomplish this goal on your own. So you want to take away all those toxic people, whether that be family or friends, kind of take them out of the picture as much as possible so that you can achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You don't need anybody but positive reinforcement that's going to apply that positive reinforcement in your life. The next thing is going to be avoid alcohol. We talked about get-togethers and parties. If you're drinking a lot of alcohol, if you're having 2 or 3 drinks a night, that's really going to slow down the metabolism. It's really going to slow down your fat loss. You're not going to be able to burn any fat while that alcohol is in your system, and you're going to add in those extra calories. We don't want to add those in. I'd much rather prefer people eat their calories than drink them, especially from alcohol. The last thing is going to be to avoid those Hollywood diets, fad diets that are out there that have you eating just 1 or 2 meals a day. They claim to detox you. I can promise you, if you're eating healthy foods, you're eating good, fresh vegetables, you're eating lean proteins, and you're drinking plenty of water, and you're in here working your butt off exercising, your body's going to detox. You're going to get rid of that fat. You don't need to be on some juice and herb diet where you don't drink anything but lemon juice for 2 weeks to try to detoxify yourself. All that's going to do is screw your metabolism up and cause you to probably gain more weight in the long run. One person here at Force Fitness is Linda Wiedemann. She's done a fabulous job of implementing all these things into her life. She's overcome a lot of obstacles and a lot of barriers, both health and emotional, that she's had to overcome to really lose her weight. She's lost over 50 pounds in the last 8 months. She's kept it off for a few months, and we're making another big push here to do another 20 pounds. She's done all these things, kept it really simple. She's planned around her life to make fitness work for her, which is one thing we think is really important. And Linda now can walk upstairs without pain. She's off her blood pressure medicines. She's done a fabulous job, and we really want to highlight her. So we're going to show you a little bit about her here. More about us, you can go to beforcefit.com or bloomingtonbootcamp.com.